Okay, so we're going to take a very quick crash course into Google's keyword planner. Now, I would strongly recommend that for anything you do with Google, especially YouTube, you use Google's keyword planner because that's where they get their information. YouTube is a Google product, therefore it makes sense to use a Google product to do your keyword and SEO. There are probably other planners out there, but Google is by far the number one search engine, if I'm not mistaken, still. Therefore, it's going to have a lot of data as to what works with their products. So we will go to google.com, type in keyword planner, and you will see here, choose the right keywords with our research tools. Go ahead and click on that. You can read all this information if you want to, but go ahead and click on Go to Keyword Planner. Now, I'm not going to dive deep into how to use this because you're going to need to figure out what works for you, what your specific topic is, and do your research. But for me, I'm doing my channel description, so I want to find keywords to use in my description that will help draw SEO and the search engine to my channel. All right. So we will go ahead and discover new keywords. And so my channel is about tutorials. So let's just go ahead and start with tutorials. All right, so we'll go ahead and do that. And here we go. So your average monthly searches for the word tutorials is 10,000 to 100,000. There's been a 0% change over 3 months. The competition is low. All right. And ad impressions for those can range from 56 cents to $4.22. Now, this isn't important right now until you start getting monetized, and you will start finding that things related to tutorials will start getting CRMs, which ultimately pay you once you get monetized. So we're just going to go ahead and look and see what kind of tutorial information. Here's one, makeup tutorials, 10 to 100,000. All right, Python tutorials, up to 100,000. The word tutorials, 100,000. All right, so we can go ahead and smoky eye makeup. That specific term yields this many monthly searches. And now these are based on tiers too, so there may be a tier a little bit higher than this, maybe not. I don't remember for sure. The competition is high for this particular one. So what that means is competition is high, even though it's got a lot of monthly searches. You got to be pretty good in this particular niche to get, a top bid for your spot. Okay. Again, this is mostly for advertising. What you're seeing here is for ads, but it's nice to know what people are searching for because your advertisers aren't going to pay big money for items that don't come up in search results. So we're going to go ahead and scroll through here. Actually, you know what? Maybe we can. There we go. These are the top. Easy painting with watercolors, Minecraft, anime, JavaScript. All right. So we did tutorials. So tutorials would be a good one. Let's see if we can change up or add some keywords here. Tutorials, YouTube, videos. All right, there we go. So 1 million to 10 million monthly searches in Google for YouTube. YouTube to MP3, TikToks. All right. So I don't intend on doing it. It's a low competition. This is the low bid range, 250 to 350. That's pretty high. Look at this, 1 penny to 10 cents based on searches for YouTube. YouTube to MP3. If you were on YouTube and you wanted, you were big into music and you wanted to figure out how to rip YouTube off and make MP3s, you can make a video on this because this is how many searches there are per month. There's low competition. That's good. That means you're more likely to get people to your video. All right, so do your research, come up with some ideas using this. Like here's YouTube TV, Prime Video. So if I had anything in my description that I would pull from this, I haven't gone through everything, but I would definitely use the word tutorials. I would find keywords that match my channel's identity and put those in my description, because that will help pull up this. You can't see me moving my hand yet. Get these clicks right here. All right. So if I put in YouTube tutorials, I have a chance of getting this demographic, and I also have the chance of getting the demographic that's looking for tutorials. All right. So if I put in videos, see how this starts to add up quickly? These are all possible impressions or the possible reach that I would have. All right. So that's just a real quick crash course on how to use Google's Keyword Planner.